What's up, Wynn's family? My name is Denny Traber, and I work for Southwestern Wynn's Products based out of the lovely Phoenix, Arizona, or you might know it, the Valley of the Sun, or if you live here, you might mistake it for the surface of the sun about 9 months out of the year. With those hot climates, we do a lot of AC work with our automotive shops, and we have had huge success with Wynn's AC treatment, part number 63401, that we want to share with you. This doesn't have to be a climate thing. AC work is a staple in the automotive business, and we want to share with you some of our successes and tips and tricks on how to push this stuff and get it into your shops. We're going to talk about the what, the why, the equipment, the compatibility, and some pros and cons of the 2-ounce packaging. So buckle right in, and we will waste no more time jumping right into this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the what and the why. What is Wynn's air conditioning system treatment, and why do we use it? Well, other than major repair work, evac and recharge is the #1 service sold on air conditioning systems, and that is exactly where we come into play. When a vehicle loses Freon, it also loses oil. And when you lose both and that AC just isn't quite blowing cold enough anymore, it's time to replace them. But one can't go without the other. And that's why we put tracker dye in our air conditioning system treatment, because you want to be able to find where that leak came from. And shining a UV light, just like in this video, it's going to rear its ugly head, and it's going to make a technician's life that much easier. So now that we've covered the what and the why, let's briefly talk about equipment. As you probably already know, Robinair and Snap-on control the market on air conditioning service equipment. But it's not so much about what equipment they're using, it's how they're introducing our product into the system that's important. Most of this new equipment comes with a self-injecting feature already built into the machine. But if your equipment is a little more outdated or old school, you might be still using a hand pump. With that being said, we're going to cover some pros and cons of this 2-ounce packaging, and personally my recommendation of moving to an 8-ounce bottle and or a bulk size container. If you are still using a hand pump method, our 2-ounce bottles are great. You can pour 1 to 2 ounces into this hand pump, and it is pretty much a plug and play. But as I said before, this method is becoming a little outdated and obsolete. Most of this new equipment comes with a 12-ounce bottle already attached on the back that you just have to quickly fill up with your AC oil, and you're ready to start your service. A lot of our competitors are even using 8-ounce bottles with the same thread pattern that you can actually screw right into the machine, and it is effortless to start the service as well. The only negative feedback I have ever received from part number 63401 is the 2-ounce packaging. Most shops have adapted to this style where they are auto-injected machines, and they do not want to pour 4 to 6 2-ounce bottles into a larger container to start the service. When you're a technician and your time is your money, you don't want to lose it. I've personally had multiple shops even want to stay with our competitor because of their 8-ounce bottles. However, we did adapt and overcome and repackaged for them so that they could quickly pour into their auto-injecting machine. But overall, Wynn's AC system treatment is a fantastic product, and we have a huge one-up on all of our competition, and that's our compatibility. From R12 to R134A all the way to 1234YF, we are a one-size-fits-all oil. This is nothing that our competitors can say. And just like the inconvenience of pouring bottles, technicians don't like having to switch bottles. And our compatibility is bar none in the market. And that is truly winning. I bet you'd never heard that pun before. In closing, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you learned something today. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We are Southwestern Wynn's Products of Arizona. And remember, you get what you give. Always treat your customers with integrity and stay blessed. Denny, out.